this is the exact spot where I practiced on my gas bike before doing my test. I just come down here and do hours and hours of U-turns. And the reason why I picked here was because this road is exactly the width of what you have at the test center. So I knew if I could turn here and not hit the grass that I'd be good. And another thing was there were these sections here that were a bit wider, so I could kind of start off wide and then get narrower and narrower. There wasn't the water like there is at the moment. We've had a lot of rain, a lot of flooding in New South Wales. It's been pretty crazy. So yeah, when I was practicing here, it wasn't the added danger of the water on the side. But yeah, just for learners, my advice, whenever anyone asks, I just say come somewhere like this, and this is where I brought MVR2, and then you can start off with these slightly wider areas. You can do your right turn or your left turn, but if you go in these bits that are a little bit wider to start, it just helps give you a bit more leeway in the beginning, so you can just practice, and then when you get a bit more confident, you can start to narrow that in. So what I did was I would come up to this section just here and I'd try and do the turn but not utilize the extra space off to the side. So I'd try and get it as tight as I could, like that. And then I knew that I'd be good when it came to turning in the road like that, and then I'd just bust out my figure eights. It's obviously a hell of a lot easier on an electric bike because you don't have to worry about the clutch, stalling, that kind of thing, but the principles are the same. You know, it's a little bit easier, but the principles are still the same. It's still a challenge. You know, MVR2 hates these drills because it's a challenge, and there's confidence that has to be built so that you can just bust out your figure eights. Because yeah, okay, on your test you're not going to do figure eights, you just have to do it once. It's just one U-turn, but you got to nail it, otherwise they fail you. But it's just practice, practice, practice. But yeah, I just feel that electric bikes have that advantage of you don't have to worry about stalling the bike. So yeah, I think that's a fair enough shout to say an automatic bike would be a good choice. And if you're going to do an automatic bike, why not think of an electric bike? Because the price of automatic bikes is quite a lot. And I'm not saying this electric bike's cheap by any means, but yeah, the bikes I've seen that are gas bikes that are automatic, they're not cheap either. So I don't know, just putting it out there. You can take me down in the comments if you want to, but I just feel that electric bikes are a good option for learner riders. I think I might bust a U here just so I don't freak the doggies out. But yeah, it's just that confidence with the U-turns. It's kind of, it is difficult because you've got to get confident at throwing the bike around, tipping it over and that kind of thing, and that is hard. Even with an electric bike and a dirt bike like this one that's pretty lightweight and agile, it's just that confidence of tipping the bike over. It's not so much you leaning yourself, it's just leaning the bike over. But yeah, it just comes with practice. I definitely find it easier on this compared to my gas bike, which is a bit heavier, a bit bigger. The KTM 390 Duke Naked. But you know, stuff like stopping in a box or an emergency stop, they're all the same principle. You know, roll off the throttle onto the brake. It's your emergency stop. It's a pretty mellow one. And you got your, you know, avoid the tennis balls on the ground. You know, you're coming along, they want you doing approximately 25, and then you gotta, they'll tell you if you're going right or you're going left, and then you gotta swerve. Avoid the obstacle. That's another one they get you to do. But yeah, I think electric bikes are a good shout for beginners. Electric bikes such as this one, the Surron Ultra Bee, or in this particular case, the Surron Ultra Bee R, I think they're a good shout for beginner riders, learner riders, because they're lightweight and agile, and also you don't have to worry about the clutch or the gears.